Okay, I'm doing this video specifically for somebody on a Facebook group that is trying to figure out how to customize their vehicle and customize some of the safety settings. And I realized that I have done a video before on how to get to the settings menu, but it really wasn't a video about that. So I'm going to make this specific. This is the least intuitive thing I've ever seen Toyota do, and it's weird that they did it this way, so it's going to take a few steps to show you. I happen to be in a Toyota Crown, but pretty much all of our newer models are going to look the same way. You would think that you could go into the settings and go down here to Vehicle Customize and change some of the things on it. And this customer is specifically looking to change how the safe entrance assist, but as you can see, it's not there. It's not there. It's under none of these settings. So there's nothing in this display. You need to go to this display. The weird thing about that is settings doesn't show up anywhere here. Now, if you use your little arrows down here and hit left and right, you can see that you can look at different types of information. You have setting 1, view 2, and view 3. Well, none of those shows settings. You have to customize it. You have to actually add it to one of these. So I'm going to add it to this one because you can set up to look at 3 different pieces of information here, and the middle piece of information is blank on this. So get it to the one you want and then push and hold the OK button. Now you're customizing it and you can have it display any of these things that you want. Well, I want it to display settings, so I'm going to hit select on that. Now, let me back out of this. Now you can see that settings is always going to be up there under view number 2. So on view number 2, now you just hit OK. Now you're in your settings, and you can scroll down using the little down arrow. You can go to, this customer wanted to change the SEA, the Safe Entry Alert. So now the Safe Entry Assist is now off. And you get this little light up here in the corner that shows you that it is indeed off. All right, I'm going to turn that back on because somebody's going to buy this car eventually. Now, by the way, all of these settings, when you set these things up, if you have your profile up here, right now it's in the guest mode, but if you have set your own profile, it'll save whatever you have set up for how you want your dashboard to look under your profile. So that's something to keep in mind. Which means that if you set it up so you can see the settings, but then somebody else gets in and they're using guest mode or their own profile, the settings won't show up until they go through that process that I just showed you. Like I said, this is about the least intuitive thing I've ever seen Toyota do. They really buried this thing. Not sure why, but it's easy to get it up there, but you wouldn't know if you if you didn't know what to look for. So I hope this is helpful. I'm Steve Clifford. Please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel.